Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
A striker with a real nuisance value for me, Mandzukic. I like my strikers hassling defenders as much as possible, and he delivered up to meet it!
Dybala.
It's bounced out! He scored! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
His reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So, a breakthrough already. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! In it goes! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come?
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Great ball, now the shot! And he's cut it out. Dybala. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Martial gets into some space. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently. It's got through, and Mandzukic has a hit! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Got a sight of goal here. And the finish! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt.
Great leap! It's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Mandzukic. Bernardeschi. Real chance! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. De Gea gets good distance on it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's away, striding forward, facing goal. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Marzali gets it back. Get a throw in. And Mandzukic. Bernardeschi. Juan Mata floats one over. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And Mandzukic plays it out to the wing. Can he find a finish now? Manchester are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Martial. Lukaku tries lifting it over. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And the counter is on. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The first half is done.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're off again. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Aimed long and direct. Manchester have a free kick. Bailly. And it's Mandzukic. Good ball. That intervention was very necessary. Martial set up one goal so far. Rashford plays it out to the flank. Rashford cut out in the nick of time. Now a chance to break. Ronaldo going full tilt down the left. It's Rashford. Rashford switches it towards the other side. Lukaku has a go! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Manchester were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Pogba takes the long option. Alexandro. Ronaldo, the scorer already in the game. It's got through to him. Bernardeschi. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Lindelof has been sent off.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Looking to pull clear here. Pjanic! And Mandzukic with a shot! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Good save, he got a decent fit. Can he put it away? Hits one! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Pogba. Mata. And the weighted pass. Chip through. And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Timely intervention.
Manchester have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Shapes to shoot! He's kept it out, just.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
He's left his man. Alexis Sanchez. He's had a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Bernardeschi. Decent looking ball. Now it's Mandzukic. He's got away. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That is terrific skill. Looking to shoot. He's gone for it. That really should have hit the net.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
João Cancelo picks it up from the goal kick. Bernardeschi. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Goes down, but nothing given. Rashford clips one through. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Matuidi. Panucci. Bernardeschi. What an adventurous run from a defender. And the keeper's in command. Pjanic. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. The arm to the goalkeeper. The final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect, temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Could move up a gear here, and he's going long. Pogba.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And it's Dybala. Khedira. Matic. Well played, he saw that coming. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Gea is there to take.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Can he put it away? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
De Gea. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball through needs to be good here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Pogba. Khedira. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Benucci. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! Could fall kindly. It's come back out! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a
great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Phil Jones. Valencia. Ashley Young tries lifting it over. Forward it goes. Now it's Dybala. And it's Pjanic. Breaks on here. Tries to dink it in. Lukaku has been found. And the shot! Big chance! Pogba not easily shrugged off the ball. Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Dashing forward at pace. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank. Martial. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Tweedy plays it long. Dybala has a go! Ashley Young. Aimed long and direct. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. De Chilio. Dybala plays it forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's made sure that that won't get through. Khedira has a pop! And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And that's been won straight back. Lukaku, it's Lukaku! Really well taken goal. And right on half-time, that is telling.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was over.
The first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's been taken straight back. Phil Jones. Goes looking. Khedira plays it forward. Good clearance and very necessary. Now the counter. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. Swept in. Pogba. Martial. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Mandzukic. Done very well to intervene. Shapes the shoots. Sticks it away. Into the lead once more.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Valencia, good challenge, he just stood firm. Going through. Martial, and it's Juan Mata. Hoists it high.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Dybala.
Simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
De Chilio. Kadira. Pjanic. Pogba. Tries to stroke it through. Martial wanders offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Martial may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
De Chilio. Pjanic. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chip through. Oh, real! Is it in? Oh, that is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
This is quite a battle.
Manchester surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Pjanic, ready to try one. Pjanic! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! And again they hit the front. And he's produced a beauty. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it. Got their...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players' body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Clear. And it's Kadira. He's got options out wide. Matuidi. There are a few waiting for it. Dybala. He's had a go! within sight of the finish line. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Valencia. He's going after it. And the counter is on. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's loose. He's got away. So who's he picking out? De Gea can claim that. And that will be the final act. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.